Hey everyone, so guess what? 2020 is just around the corner. What's it going to be like? What's next? How is this going to be the year that can transform you? Well, let's think about it. There's New Year's resolutions. I better be like this. I better do that. Do you get inundated with all the ads, the Pinterest, the podcast, all the things? It's exhausting, right? I feel exhausted by it. But guess what? We are called to renew ourselves to be like Christ. It's not to have the perfect home and the perfect curb appeal and the perfect food. Now, those are all fun and good things. I'm not saying don't try for it, but your identity, who you are, how you're loved, how you're cherished, is not based on these things. It's based on you becoming more like Christ. And here's the cool thing. He created you specifically to have your personality. Now, on this side of heaven, where there's the fall, our personalities, not only do we reflect God and His glory, but we also have things that are weaknesses, frailties, sins. And we want to make sure that we see those, own it, but not have self-condemnation, fear, and shame. That's what He freed us from. But we want to renew our mind to become more like Christ so that in the personality style that He gave us, we can reflect Him beautifully. So this new year, I am challenging you to get to know your personality style in a much deeper way so that you can be free from the things that are holding you back and to obtain the things that God has given you to glorify Him, to bless others, and to enjoy life to the full. How do we do that? Well, I have a course called Exploring You. This is 5 pre-recorded sessions that I guide you in your personality style to break that down into easy to understand segments so that you can understand your personality and accelerate personal growth and transformation. So this season, we're giving 35% off for Exploring You. And so I can't wait for each of you to experience the freedom that so many of my private clients and my online clients have experienced with this incredible discount. So each day I'm going to talk to each of you about what it looks like to transform in 2020 for your personality style. But in the meantime, look into getting Exploring You, my online course, for 35% off. Type 1s, what is 2020 going to look like for you? Are you going to be able to experience more joy, rest, serenity, grace, freedom? This is what I'm really hoping for you. And there's so many ways to understand how to get there as a type 1. So I'm encouraging you to get my online coaching course called Exploring You, where I'm going to take your personality style as a type 1 and break it down into 5 easy to understand coaching sessions. You're going to watch me guide you through 5 guide sheets that explain you, but not so that you can look down on yourself. No. Yes, we're going to look at some things that aren't so fun, but I'm going to show you how Christ has saved and redeemed all things, and so that you can now grow and transform into being more like Him and experiencing the real life and the abundant life that God has for you. So 2020 is the year for you. So look into the Exploring You online course that we have on sale for 35% off from January 1st to the 10th. I can't wait for you to experience this accelerated growth and transformation. Type 2s, are you looking to be free from thinking that you have to serve, you have to give, you have to know what others need in order to be loved? I know you do. Now, we want you to serve, we want you to be helpful because that is how God created you and gifted you. But we also want you to experience the depths of your own needs and emotions and how to explain that to others so that you can also be helped and served as you also help and serve others with no strings attached. So my Exploring You course that I've designed as a pre-recorded coaching series, I'm going to take you through 5 coaching sessions that I'm going to break down your personality style so that you can easily digest and then start to grow at an accelerated pace. Trust me, we have had hundreds of people go through this and they love it. So I can't wait for you to have it at a 35% discount from January 1st to 10th. This is the year to experience transformation for your personality type. Not so you become someone else, but you become who Christ called you and made you to be. So, look into Exploring You, our online coaching course for 2020, to become your truest self. Type 3s, are you ready for 2020? Do you have all your goals planned and your checklist? Or are you already tired from 2019 and you don't know quite how you're going to make it into 2020? Either way, 3s, I know that you have all the ideas of the world of what you should be and how you should accomplish and achieve so that you can have admirable status. But God wants you to be your unique, authentic self, genuine, and to expose who you really are. How do we do that? That seems so hard, right? Well, you are cherished and loved for who you are. You really are in Christ. So I have a coaching course, Exploring You, that's going to break down your type 3 personality style in 5 easy coaching sessions that you will watch. This will help accelerate your personal growth and transformation in a way that you will be astounded by. I mean, 3s, you want efficiency. You want to get it done. This is for you. And so I hope that you'll look into this coaching course that will set you on a path of growth in an easy to understand format. It's exciting and it's 35% off. Exploring You. Check it out January 1st through the 10th. Type 4s, 2020 is here, right? What are we going to do in this next year? Are you looking to be understood, to belong, for people to really know you, to help you to grow in a most unique and significant way? But you feel like people just really don't get you. Well, I'm a type 9, and I know I don't fully understand type 4s yet. I get feedback all the time from type 4s that I really do get them, that I'm talking to them in a very real way. And what I've done is I've created 5 coaching sessions that are pre-recorded in my Exploring You course. What I'm going to do is I'm going to break down your personality style so that you can understand why you think, feel, and behave in particular ways, but also set a path for your growth so you can feel the joy and the freedom of belonging to Christ, being understood by Him. And when that happens, you're going to be able to express yourself to others in a way that transforms them, illuminates the beauty around them. So 4s, I can't wait for you to take this online course called Exploring You. From January 1st to January 10th, it's on sale for 35% off. So check it out and make 2020 the most fabulous year in a really deep and meaningful way. Type 5s, have you ever wondered more about yourself and your personality style and you want to know where to go deeper? I've got it for you, my Exploring You course. I am going to help you to understand being a type 5 in a much deeper way. In Exploring You, I break down your personality style into 5 easy sessions where you get to really see the nuts and the bolts of what's going on. We're going to pull it all apart and also show you how to put it together again for growth and transformation. I'm going to show you what it's like when you get exhausted, but the source that's going to help you to replenish. So type 5s, come enjoy learning more about yourself so that you can experience true fulfillment and a deep sense of being recharged by Christ, who's created you in the most fabulous way. So from January 1st to January 10th, Exploring You is on sale for 35% off. So don't waste your time, get this course and make 2020 the most unreal year you've ever had. Type 6s, are you kind of wondering where you can find more about you and trust the resource of where you're getting it from? Well, that's me. I would love to be your coach, taking you through your personality style in 5 easy coaching sessions. I have an online course called Exploring You, where I have made customized guide sheets that I'm going to walk you through, break down your personality style into these easy, digestible portions so that you can learn, stretch, and grow at this accelerated pace, but in a way that you can fully rest and trust in. With 20 years of experience with the Enneagram, I want to bring this resource to you. But I also have a husband, son, mom, and best friend that are type 6s. So they've given me a lot of insight and wisdom in the years. So let me impart that to you with this Exploring You course that we have got on sale for 2020 from January 1st to January 10th. Let this be the year that you have someone that can guide you, point you back to Christ each and every time so that you can have real truth, freedom, and security and rest and who has truly made you, which is God. Type 7s, are you ready for a really fantastic year? Well, how do we know? Well, we don't know, but let me guide you in a process that you can grow in such a way that it's not just a surface excitement from this thing to that thing, but a real deep, satisfying transformation in your core. I know that's what you're longing for. That's why you go from thing to thing, because it's fun, but it doesn't last. Let me show you what lasts. Let me show you what deep satisfaction is for the type 7, not for everyone else, but for you. And that's in my Exploring You coaching course that we're going to have 35% off on from January 1st to January 10th. That is plenty of time to make a decision that 2020 is the year for transformation. I'm going to walk you through your type, and you're going to see the beautiful way that God has created you and an amazing path for growth. But not only that, it's going to help you to avoid those common pitfalls that you don't like. That would be great, wouldn't it? So January 1st to January 10th, 35% off on Exploring You. Check it out. Type 8s, what are you going to do in 2020? What's that year going to look like for you? Well, I hope it is a year that you're going to plow a path for others, because that is where you excel. Now, I know some people misunderstand you as type 8s and they feel nicked on the side of the road or plowed over. Would you like to know how not to do that? Yeah, well, here's the deal. In my coaching course, Exploring You, I'm going to let you in on secrets and knowing more about type 8s so that you can be you in a way that not only affects you in a great way, but also affects others. Now, this doesn't mean we're going to change you. I want you to be the way God created you to be, because we need you like big snowplows to plow a path for us, because we just got little shovels, right? So we need you to be yourself. So in my coaching course, Exploring You, I have 5 pre-recorded coaching sessions that I'm going to break down your personality style into 5 easy sessions where you're going to learn, stretch, and grow in becoming more like Christ in the way He designed you. So from January 1st to January 10th, this course, Exploring You, is on sale for 35% off. Come, trust me, and I will guide you into this new place of growth and freedom and being your most authentic self. Hey, type 9s, 2020, is it the year? Yes, it is the year for you. What do I mean by that? Well, God has called each of us in a very unique way. But so often us type 9s think, really, me? No, let me just merge with someone else. That's so much easier. Now, I don't know what role God has in your life, whether you're a parent, a friend, a student, a worker. I don't really know where God has you, but I know that He has called you to something very special. You have so much to offer the world. So let this be the year that you understand yourself in such a deep way that you offer it to others to bless them. And let me help you to do that through my Exploring You online course. Let me, as a type 9, guide you as a type 9 into growth and freedom. Now, don't get me wrong, I still struggle every day, and I use these same insights every day for myself. Why? Because I need Jesus every single day, just like you and just like everyone else. So come, take my Exploring You course, see and understand your type in a much better way so that you can learn, stretch, and grow at an accelerated path, so that you can enjoy life and others can be amazed at what God is doing in and through you as you glorify Him and bless others. My online course, Exploring You, is 35% off from January 1st to January 10th. Come, take it, and experience the realness of who you really are and how God is going to use you to transform lives.